Welcome to Xenoblade! We're doing Colony 6 crap! Are you excited? You better not be! It's gonna suck! Juju here tells us he needs a fossil monkey? You want me to go into the ground and dig up a monkey? You sick freak, Juju. But that's why we like them. Unfortunately, some of these materials are going to take a bit. The dusty element in particular, we have 0 of, the quad wing bag, and we're doing fine, but the Empress beetles, ooh! And the Hode planks. A majority of these items we can trade for, but that fossil monkey, baby, god dang, just so rare, just so infamous. Luckily for us, we do have level 3 affinity with Central Bionis. But before all that stuff, and also recruiting new people to Colony 6, oh my gosh, so exciting. Hey Satata, sorry it took me 100 years to return and tell you, hey, we got rid of your dead brother's cap, which, you know, he instructed us to, and thank you a million. Thanks to you. Now the keepsake has returned, and my brother Pawn is at peace. Yay! Happy. Take this gift as thanks from me and my brother Pawn. You got it, champ, but here's the downside of doing some of these quests in a strange order. Yeah, we don't really need jungle shoes no more. We're kind of past that, but we're always going to need affinity with Colony 6, so it's a good idea to come back here. I know it's not the most exciting effing thing in the world, but hey, someone's got to do it. The colony will never get rebuilt, right? Going in order, we want the fossil monkey, and Pilko here has it. Just got trade. Where that sucker at? Oh, dang, ain't even that expensive. If you don't have level 2 affinity with Central Bionis, you can simply just go to the waterfall and hunt for the item at night. But this is obviously way better. And going in order, the next item we need can actually be traded very easily from Bakoko here in Satoral Marsh. You might remember, you know, this location with all of the Nopon traders. Simply, just get 1 or 4, how many you need. And just like that, housing level 2 is complete. With housing done, it's now time to move on to commerce, and I realize now I'm doing these in an incredibly stupid manner. But we need more Hode planks. You could go grind those from the Hodes, but F that. Trade with Lupa if you have level 3 affinity, and it's just way better than going to farm these things. And now that we got all the Hode planks we'll ever need, I'm gonna jump ship a little bit and now focus on nature, level 2. We need some Empress beetles, and unfortunately, there's not really an efficient way to trade for these. So it's back to the reservoir to hunt for item orbs again. I know, what fun! If you come on down here to the reservoir, y'all might remember this is where we found that spicy nut, you feel me? Or was it? No, that's what it's called, and we already found one, and can we get another? No, we got a rainbow bug. Alternatively, you could actually go to Apex Lake to hunt for these, so make sure to hit up both spots, preferably at night. Seems to be more item or spawns of this particular variety. Can we get it? Nope, that says we found Apex Lake, which I'm well aware. A rainbow bug? Oh gosh, bug collecting. It's so thrilling. Spicy nut, I want that. Ugh. Yes, okay, there's our third. That wasn't actually bad at all, come to think of it. Moving on, though, if you are hunting items that, like, I particularly have, in case you aren't as lucky with me, its drops, given everything in this playthrough can be random, heck, you may never technically ever get the Empress beetle. That's just how statistics work. But there are some other items I've sort of just been not really paying much attention to, like the quad wing bags. Obviously, those drop from quad wings here in the Machna Forest. Whole bunch of them right near the waypoint beacon. Just go up there, throw some icebergs at him, or whatever the crud Ricky threw. Where does he get the ice for his attacks? I don't know. But now that we have that, I think I want to focus on another item that's a little closer nearby, the dust element, which you might be thinking, how do I even get this item? Well, it's a little complicated, but if we walk north a bit here in Machna Forest, Bridge 1 and Bridge 4. Something tells me we didn't discover the other bridges here, and yeah, Bridge 2. Which one do you think that bridge is? Hopefully one day we'll learn, but this location wasn't really relevant once we first got here to Machna Forest. I understand how big and vast this place could be, so I really just waited till like we were this far into the game to discuss it, because the only real key of thing to note here is the dust element enemies, and I think there's some high-level foes. No, I think that's a little later in the game. Could totally be wrong about that. This is why I don't have stuff. Think of crap on the fly. Not really the best at it, but if we keep moving along here, we'll find first a red item orb. Ignore that. We'll come to that at a later day. But we have these Karus Precarious Nebula. These enemies have exactly what we're hunting for, and like all other ether-based enemies, hitting them with physical skills, not really the best. I just realized I have like probably the worst party ever for this, but hopefully Ricky and his Poison 5 gem can carry us. My god, you're kidding me! I just wanted to kill one monster! How many are gonna... Oh, I wanted to just fight the one enemy, but I got jumped by like the whole effing forest. But anyways, oh god, it's raining now. There's also these type of nebula during the rain, but I know for certain this is the chest that will contain the dust element. Now, if you didn't get a silver chest, you could just use the save scum tactic of just saving and loading. And come to think of it, I think I'm gonna do just that to get more of the dust element enemies to spawn. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. We got what we came for. Just kill it. Just someone kill the fly. God dang. Anyway, I lucked out and actually got a second silver chest. If you're not so lucky though and have difficulties actually fighting this foe, you can use Ricky to just steal it. There is a chance of that happening. Also, yeah, it can explode and stop you from actually getting the item, which is a serious pain, but hopefully my tips were helpful. But now we're actually gonna head back to Alcamoth again. I know I said we're done here in Alcamoth. That's a lie. You always need to trade crap here because we still need one more item to trade for from an NPC we haven't really talked to before. If you come over to the southwest pocket on the second floor of Alcamoth, well, technically this is the first and down there's the bottom floor, but whatever, you'll find I almost said Vivian, but it's Vidion. I am the creator of video games. Reminds me of something from the 90s. Nobody cares about that. This lady has what do they call it? Sea berries in excess. They're a little expensive, but if you need a couple of those like I do to rebuild the colony, hey, it's better than returning to RFC and hunting for them at random, right? And with that item hunt complete, there's only one item we didn't go over, which is the Ready Coil. Trust me, Olga here in Colony 6 has plenty of them. She's not attached. You don't even need that much affinity either, because I'm only affinity level 2 after all with this place. But hey, we're working on it. But now that we've done all that, we can upgrade each facility, I guess you could call it, of Colony 6 in one go. This is how I prefer to do it. There are some cases where you can go a little bit higher, and I will be doing that, but starting out, the materials we need are just kind of low. But hey, we got some new houses, specifically 2. How big was that monkey's fossil? Is he like the structure for these new homes? Dunno, but we got more houses, which means more people want to live in the colony because they can actually bring their families and stuff. But up next is commerce. I'm gonna say it just straight up. I'm gonna say it like a top-rated Evo fighting game player. Either you're cool or you're trash. These shops is trash. They just suck. There are some decent art manuals, but it's really the later shops that have the good stuff. And well, you gotta get there first, but yeah, I'm not really too impressed with early game Colony 6, but I swear it gets cooler. As far as nature goes, though, we actually do get some pretty substantial changes with nature. There are now other spots to get item orbs inside of Colony 6. It doesn't look too pretty right now, because yeah, there's like a ton of rubble, but hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? And soon we'll get the farm up and ready. Ooh, gonna be so nice. But now that our level with our nature is up, enemies are attacking the colony's ether plants. Maybe they're attracted to the ether there. Well, given what we know about Colony 6, yeah, that probably is the case. You'll get a situational quest, defend Colony 6, Mechon. From time to time, these will pop up just to annoy you. They're not hard. They're not difficult. They do give you affinity for Colony 6, but outside of that, yeah, they're just basic kill quests. There's nothing really to them. But back to what I was doing, those Mechon can stop. Our ether plants are malfunctioning, though. So yeah, you gotta complete the quest before you can actually go mine your ether again. But with the dust element and the berry from the sea, we can now get some what? No, God. Some nice new farmland. Look at that. Be nice if we had some livestock, though. Maybe that's coming up. Special level increased. A farm has been built. There's more collectibles there, too. And now, we'll get our reward. When we finished all level 1s for Colony 6, we did get this small reactor. Sadly, the rewards, not that great. They just could not keep up. But, hey, it's better than nothing. We get EXP up 3. Now, I probably flipped out when I was like, AP up 5, oh my god! EXP is just not that, like, hard to come by in Xenoblade Chronicles, and it's not really a super big deal, but come to think of it, yeah, we should probably hurry up and stop those Mechon from attacking. Right outside the colony, we got these effing... How high level are they? Wow, level 32. I was definitely supposed to take this on a little bit earlier. Mechon M64 Armor Plus. Wow. Sounds like a Nintendo console. Oh, I'll stop. A little topical humor there, and I really should have picked any other team in the world. Because, yeah, these are Mechon. And because our, like, ally AI is so horrible, they're going to try and auto-attack every single time. Luckily for me, Melia, you effing idiot! What are you... We're gonna wipe. God dang it. Time to poison the entire world! You'll die eventually. How do you poison a robot anyway? One small eternity later. God, this team is awful. We defended Colony 6 from the Mechon. The attack is over, now everything's back to normal. I also forgot to mention, because we raise the nature level of Colony 6, now we will encounter higher rarity ether gems here in Colony 6 and the ether mines. Really quality stuff. It's an issue, though, that they're stuck at level 2, but if we return, Juju will now have a whole new laundry list of items waiting for us. And wow, we can get Commerce level 2 already. That's legitimately surprising. Unfortunately, some of these items are locked away in very far away areas, like the snow element. We just can't get to that right now. And the ice cabbage. Oh, the ice cabbages. We'll talk about that in a second, but we might as well actually upgrade Commerce. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I think you guys should know by now how to get the Chromar enemies. They're all just throughout Era C and all that. But hey, some new shops. Wowzers. I probably should take the time to explain more about Colony 6 and, you know, where certain art manuals are. Come to think of it, I think we can get an upgrade for Dumban here, but 6 shops are now built. Will they sell anything to us? No, that's apparently just not an option. As for, oh man, we could actually get housing level 2 already. I think we will go ahead and do that if it's totally okay with everybody. Because we only need one more sturdy armor, and the oil branches shouldn't be that tough to grab, so let's head out and go look for them. Starting from the top, if we're looking for sturdy armors, this lady here who's sitting on a bench has them. A trade, no problem. Okay, hook me up, girl. These also drop from those robotic enemies. I can't believe I didn't actually have a fourth, but yeah, we'll keep that lady in mind. We'll talk to her in a second, but if I need to press the wrong button, change the time and talk to a familiar face, and I can't believe I did not follow my notes and do this last episode. Hey, Scarlin, buddy. Hey, man, hope the lady trouble's going better. Hey, can we get some of these oil branches? We really need these suckers. If you, for some reason, don't have level 2 affinity or just really hate Scarlin, I don't know. He's kind of a womanizer. Just kidding, he's complete opposite. You can find these in the Hode base in ARFC. Super freaking easy. Luckily for us, I just want to show you real quick. Luckily for us, these are really easy items to get. Yeah, if you had a lot of investment in, well, Alcamoth, and that's kind of what we've been doing for several episodes, so I'd hope you would do the same. My god, this is really dipping into our cash, but we hand over the X-Iron Heart and all that other random bull crap, and we're finally done with all of this garbage. Now, we can get to the fun part, which is getting new people to come to Colony 6, which is half of the fun, bro. Ugh! A lot of people just don't get to that part and realize, like, oh wait, you're gonna invite people here? Yeah, and it really changes up the game. There's some really crazy cool quests that, well, I'm gonna spend some time to get to, but before all that, we should probably talk about what changed now that we upgraded the colony. Now that we've expanded the colony a bit, yeah, there's more than one shopkeeper, and depending on the time of day, certain shopkeepers will be here and some will not be. And wow, look at this! We got Lariat, which is a skill we don't even have for Rhine yet. We got Anchor Chain, which is more of the same. Reflection, which is not that great. Soaring Tempest, which yet again, not a skill we have yet. Tantrum, Thunder. These all are awful. It says a lot when Thunder is the best art manual we can get. Well, whatever, I guess I'll get it. I will go ahead and get Soaring Tempest and Lariat art books keep in mind, like, we don't even have the art yet, but trust me, these are two very good arts, and the sooner we can max them out, I bought the wrong one. I bought Anchor Chain. Christ. Okay, that's a lot of money I'll never get back, but Lariat, Soaring Tempest, really good. Highly recommend these. Eventually, yeah, I'll come back and max them out just because I'm a completionist, but there is another shop you might not know about. So the shopkeepers here in Colony 6, they can't just spend all day and night attending their shops. So depending on the time of day, certain shops will be open, certain shops will be closed. And this guy sells garbage. In fact, no, garbage would be more useful. He has the same art palettes or manuals as the other people and sells cool oil and cool cream. He didn't keep up the naming convention with cool trunks, but hey, he's trying. If we keep following the path of the commercial district and eventually head north a little bit, you'll notice a really jarring sight. Yeah, there's still just tons of rubble everywhere. But you know what? We're working on it. And there is a new farm with some sleeping Amu. Oh, so cute. And I need to actually swap to a tall party member so I can actually do this. But if we hop the fence that, you know, they can't get mad at us. We made this fence, bro. I swear to God. Charla. You're joking. Come on, you can do this. There we go. You can hop over with a little bit of finesse and find item orbs, but these item orbs are kind of special. These are items not native to Colony 6, meaning you can get item orbs for other locations. So if you're still struggling to fill up, and I could have just walked through this gate. I didn't have to jump at all. Wow, I'm an idiot. Point being, advancing Colony 6 is very important because it can help you fill up your Collectopaedia. Obviously, we finished, like, what was that? Like an item from Satora Marsh a long time ago, so it's not really super relevant, but hopefully you're getting a good understanding of why this can be helpful. Upgrading the colony gives you new art manuals. We got that. Gives you item orbs from other locations where you can just come back here and visit and collect them as you progress through the game. Also very helpful for trades in the future. And ether gems. Eventually, if you just keep pumping up the nature level, you can get some really strong gems from the ether mine. But that being said, now it's time to get to the fun part, which is, well, inviting new people here. Going in order of just locations that we visited in the game, this isn't necessarily like a priority system. Here is a branching path opportunity. There are 2 NPCs we can invite to Colony 6, which are mutually exclusive. This doesn't have a huge impact on the game, but let's talk to the first. Mephi has decided to move. Colony 6 near home village and lots of grass as well. But Mephi's still a bit confused. Mephi's life here not so bad. Mephi know another scientist in Col 6, but not very well. It would not be good if 2 scientists moved away. Surely might work to other scientists? Well, let's go hear what they have to say. Mephi will do a good job here in Colony 9. Friends come see again if you change your mind. Will do, and if it's 1900 approximately, then you head to the Weapons Development Lab. We'll find that other scientist who, I don't know, I personally find more promising and would better fit well into the, ecosystem of Colony 6. So hi there,
what is it?
Perrine. There are just too many scientists in this colony. One has got to go. I can hardly get any funding. They much prefer to fund groups. Do you think you could get me an introduction to Colony 6? I promise I can do even better use than that Nopon scientist. Someone sounds... You had to drag her down. God, do we even want this lady? You know what? Maybe some new scenery will be good for her. Hey, come along. Thanks. You won't regret it. This way I will end up studying the same thing as someone else. Whatever I decide to research, I'll be the leader in the field. It's so exciting. I'll gather my things right away. Don't disturb me too much if you happen to see me in Colony 6. Jeez. After we just introduced her, so yeah. There's really no way to, go about this. You're not going to ever be able to invite both of them, and it doesn't really have too many, huge impacts, but it does change the affinity chart just a tiny bit. Next up, we got Frontier Village, and there's a whole dump ton. Okay, there's 3, but that's a lot of new recruits. Hoko here actually wants to come by, and I really want to check his trades, make sure I didn't forget anything. Okay, I don't think these will change once people visit. Don't think I mentioned that before, but yeah, some people will trade different things once they relocate. And Hoko's so angry he's going to burst. Hoko, leave village right now. Me not going to cook for no one if this smelly, nasty village. Hoko is our own restaurant. Another village. Okay, he seems really adamant to leave. Hey, buddy, we need a cook. Come by. Why not? Yes, Hoko want to go Colony 6. Come on, friend, we go now. Lots of different people in Colony 6 who eat Hoko's food. Hoko food going to make Colony 6 famous. And he'll bring, I guess, his family with him as we get some... I mean, it was a population increase of 2, so... I also should probably mention this. When you increase the population, some people's prerequisites are actually population, so I hope I'm doing this in a somewhat understandable order, but trust me, there is a reason to my madness. But now we want to go to the Central Plaza. I'm not entirely sure on the time, so I need to look at my other monitor real quick. Okay, nope, we can't do that one after all. During the daytime, if you come over to the west section right above the reservoir, there'll be this NPC, Norara. Already have enough. Well, crud. Well, basically what I'm trying to get at is, before you trade with this NPC, make sure you got 8 or so kelp mushrooms for later. But hey, Norara.
Norara wants to study medicine to create cure for her sick friend, but studies are not advanced enough here in village. Norara needs to get study in Colony 6, where good teachers are. Please take me there.
You got it. Now, this NPC is a little bit on the tricky side. If you're already involved with a quest that revolves them, they will not, like, have the prompt for you to go invite them. It's a really tricky thing, but certain quests that involve certain NPCs, you gotta complete those. Don't worry, inviting them to Colony 6 does not mean we can actually continue the quest, but
thank you so much. Norara is sure the great cure for her friend's sickness.
And with that, we'll get a population increase of 3, which is pretty important. And yes, you can only invite that NPC if you invited those, you know, the mutually exclusive characters from Colony 9. Hope that makes some sense. But now that we have, I believe we should have over 30. Yeah, we're exactly... No, we have a population of 55. What was I thinking? Oh my god, yeah. We can definitely do this last Nopon here in the village. If you happen to have a population of 30 or more, Poka Poka will want to visit. Poka Poka's proud gourmet food critic with tongue like no other, but Poka Poka's tasting skills are not really needed here in village. That is why Poka Poka want to move to Colony 6. Poka Poka hears there's quite a few people there. Poka Poka just knows there's lots of new treats to sample. And I guess eating red pollen orbs all day. Red item orbs. Getting my terminology mixed up. Kind of stink. But Poka Poka will taste food as he helps with reconstruction. Mostly the food tasting, though. Can't wait to search for rare foods and delights. Bye-bye. And with that, we pretty much got all we can do here in Machna. Okay, no, that's a lie. Frontier Village has so many effing quests, but if we stay here forever, we're never going to get anything done. But the next location to, I guess, recruit refugees from is Alcamoth. And there's quite a few we can get here also, and they're not too tough. Starting things off, we got Talonith, not Tylenoth, here in Alcamoth, basement floor. And you know I hate to sound conceited. There is no one in the city who thinks my dishes are not good. And so now I wish to open a restaurant somewhere else. Hey, now we got 2 cooks. Now, where would be a good place to try out? Why not Colony 6? So far, yeah, it's just one dude feeding everybody. Such a place exists. Please allow me to open up there. I shall make dishes that please all the people of Bionis. Huzzah! Sounds good, bro. Nothing bad will ever come of this ever. Heading up a floor to the Imperial Palace. I believe this is Makrish. Yeah, I got it right, even though I only saw her from the back.
Hi there.
Hello there. Oh gosh, you look like the lady from the thumbnail. I think that everyone on Bionis can live together in harmony. From what I know of you, I'd say you think the same, too. Could you help me find a place where everyone thinks this way? I sure can. I think we're pretty open-minded in Colony 6. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad I plucked up the courage to ask you, but I came to you. What the... I was worried you might say no. Well, thank you again. So Makrish will be added if you have housing level 2 or higher. But because we have... Oh, enemies are attacking again? God dang it. Maybe they're attracted to the ether. Stop interrupting. Okay, we gotta fight off some Ignas. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. I swear there's cool side quests attached to Colony 6, but if you have housing level 3 and are 25% complete with Colony 6 as a whole, you can check that percentage right there. We're 30% done with this place already. So, yeah, we're doing good in that regard. But there's one more Alcamoth citizen we can invite. Whoa, dude, nice pants! They're like cowboy, but like etherfied.
Yes?
That's a vibe. Bro, you're coming to Colony 6, my man. I've spent months and years trying to write my masterpiece. It was to depict my homeland, my dear old Alcamoth, I tell you. But recently, inspirations led me to write. Then I came here to Colony 6, and it's been reconstructed. How about that? I think it's perfect for my needs. Please take me with you. Sure thing, buddy. I don't know why I made you sound like Southern when you're supposed to be a cowboy, but... Well, I feel pangs of pain to leave here, I do, but I think my duty as a poet, writing on foreign lands and all that, strange people is enticing. Cannot contain my excitement. Yeehaw! And Yura will join Colony 6. Yet again, nothing bad will ever come of this. Now, our affinity chart has really updated a lot, but unfortunately, there's not many connections. So far, these characters, they don't really interact all too much. That's where quests come in, and they really start to bond. As I've played more RPGs, I've started to learn that, yeah, this isn't necessarily a super unique concept to Xenoblade Chronicles. Heck, there are games on the NES that did it, but gosh, I just love the way this game ties all these NPCs together. Also, while I was dorking around trying to find Yura, we completed the Alcamoth Collectopaedia, the Thunder Atmos in particular. It's kind of tricky to find. Mostly, just hunt around for it at night. They're usually in the grass. And oh wow, a weapon for Charla. Woo! With that being said, we now only have one area we've not completed the Collectopaedia for, which feels pretty effing nice. Yeah, we're 100% done. Don't look at that page. We're 100% done. Look at that. Lovely. Now it's time to reap the rewards! Now that we've reconstructed and invited new people here to Colony 6. Everyone's getting along great. There's interactions, people making food, there's laughter in the streets. Ah, feels good, man. Wait, aren't we under attack? Ah, crud, I forgot. Kill! Kill! Kill them all! Kill! Now that the attack has subsided from the ignominious goodness, they were so smelly, it's finally time to start talking to some of the citizens here. Like Warner, who you might remember we recruited a long time ago. He was dorking around in the Colony 9 scrapyard, but... Psst, you guys, wanna make some money? Hear me out, this is a dead cert! Could you tell me more? We're really low on funds. No, dumb man, it's a pyramid scheme. Don't worry, it's nothing dodgy. I got a plan that'll make me the most famous bloke in the colony. There's only 50 people here, that's not that impressive. But there's something I need before I can make it all happen. You wanna know what? Warner's specialty, of course. Selling ether crystals just isn't gonna get me where I wanna go. But Warner's got a sharp eye for the next big hit, don't you worry. See this flower garden right here? Oh, the butterflies love it. Where is this going? They love those flowers, and more come every day. That's where my plan comes in. They'll be my specialty. You're gonna become a butterfly? What? You guys in? Or are you out? I see you've thought this through. It seems to be legitimate. Of course it is! You don't have to worry about me, I guarantee it. Well, your reputation in Colony 9 precedes you, Werner. Oh gosh, maybe that's why you came here. That was a long time ago. Don't you worry about that. I'm on the cusp of greatness here. I won't let you down. I need a few things to start making up my special products. I need flyer wings and flyer straws, and here comes the most annoying grind ever. Unfortunately, the first refugee quest is by far the worst. Fight flies on the Bionis leg. Yeah, not really super fun. Right then, let's get to work, my new business partners. Not a problem, consider it done. There's really no tips I can give here other than just showing you the location of the items. Now for this particular quest, there's a good way to go about this and a bad way. If you go over to the Yabos Rock Rest area, you're probably gonna notice, there's tons of flies over there. But unfortunately, the higher level flyers here in Bionis Leg, the Cloud Flyer, drops the item with a higher percentage chance. Also, if you have Ricky in the party, which I don't think my Ricky actually has this skill yet, he does eventually learn a skill link that will, wow, we really kill these fast. That increases the chance of silver chests and gold chests. As you know, the higher rarity of the chest, the more items in it, the higher chance it will be a item we're looking for certain quests like these. I'm not gonna lie, this is really effing not fun. Like, God, they're not tough. But fighting so many like low-level enemies, it doesn't give us any EXP, it hardly gives us any AP. I think it gives us 0 AP, actually. It's just kind of a grind, but hey, that's how a lot of late 2000s games were, I suppose, and I really hope this is the last one. Thank God, we're done. I also forgot to mention that, yeah, another reason you really want to prioritize Ricky. This skill link can stack. I'm 95% sure on this. Like, Dream of Money and Lucky Me, they can be linked to other characters, so that's another reason why you want to raise affinity with everybody. But before we continue on with the rest of this really super fun side quest for this really sketchy and weird guy, it's been a long time since we've done Heart to Hearts, and there just happens to be 2 that we can do here on Bionis Leg. And man, this refugee camp's kind of lonely as of late. I guess Ernest is the only guy left, but for this one, we'll be needing Dumban and ya boy Ryan. I honestly don't know why they make you swap the party around like that. They're in the reserve party, it should work, but heir to the Monado. I guess they aren't talking about, you know, Ryan here when he had it in episode 2, but something up, Dumban? Losing your home. It is a painful experience, and not lightly forgotten. People at Colony 6 have a rough time of it. Exactly. And we could have lost our homes to the Mechon just as easily. Well, yeah, we had Shulk. He's kind of the dude. Indeed, he is the dude. Shulk taking the Monado in hand was a decisive moment. If he hadn't done that, he'd probably have lost everything. It's a miracle the Monado was in the colony at all. If it hadn't been, our homes would no doubt be piles of rubble now. Just like Colony 6. When I think of those walking piles of scrap ruining our homes, makes my blood boil. I find it hard to imagine living here in such danger, as Charlotte did. Well, she kept going. She had hope. It's important. Hope. That's a rare thing amongst us Homs of late. Charlotte looked up after that camp waiting for Gato to return. That's where she kept going. With him. You may be right. Sounds like you know a lot about Charlotte. She's strong, that woman. Stronger than I'll ever be. She's more fragile than she looks. Doesn't take much to break her will. But you could be the one to pick her back up again. What? Me? You're just talking crazy, Dunban. I just have a feeling about you. Just keep that thought in mind. Changing the subject. Why do you help out with the Colony 6 reconstruction? I could do with a helping hand from a genuine hero. When you put it that way, how could I refuse? Let's get to it, Ryan. I think that was a good one to do now, and the shipping between Ryan and stinking Charlotte continues. I'm not gonna lie, I can see it, but come on. Her belongs to Gato. I mean, that's pretty obvious. She talks about him a lot, but up next, we have another heart-to-heart between Shulk and Dumban, of all people. I mean, that's not a surprise, but gosh, I can't believe he's already purple affinity. But let's check out this one, a geography lesson. I like geography. Wonder what these two are going to talk about. I've never seen a sight like this from Colony 9. Right, Dumban? Right. I don't think I've ever get tired of looking out at the landscape. I wonder when these rocks formations date from. Yeah. You don't sound very interested. Sorry, what was that? That'd be so rude. Of course I'm interested! I listened to every word. You did? It looked like you were staring into space. It was about those rock formations and how they looked in the past. Yeah. Something like that. I guess when I talk about geeky stuff, you you're gonna switch off. Me? Switch off. I didn't realize I did that. It's not just geeky stuff. It's anything that doesn't interest you, like the latest fads in the colony. I could ask you, what's the latest superfood and everyone's talking about? And you'd say, oh god, dumb man. Well, he's fast on his feet. Improv it, you got this. Chewy radishes, I know. They're the latest healthy ingredient. I saw a lot of people queuing up to buy them the other day. It was as long as the Bionic leg. Wow, you really are in the know. Wait, does that mean that the all-knowing Shulk didn't know? I'm afraid so. Barely even heard of Chewy Radish, then you don't know if he's telling the truth or not. You really have no idea, do you? And you thought I was out of the loop. I was kind of betting on you not knowing. You surprised me. Let this be a lesson to you. Studying is all well and good, Shulk, but there are some things you can't learn from books. Or from conducting ether research and building weapons. Ha! You're right. I'll try to bear that in mind from now on. This is so... Dumpy's kind of a scumbag. Well, I hope chewy radishes are in fashion. Hope he doesn't figure that out. But yeah, I just wanted to interrupt this because, oh boy, I hate grinding these stupid mother effing flies. Yeah. Get bent. Have I mentioned I like sword drive yet? I don't know if you guys knew that about me. Please. Please. I'm so sick. Yes, we got the last one. Yes. Okay. I swear, the quests in this game slap. Except when you can't get the item you're looking for. God dang. Okay, Werner, we finished your evil scheme or whatever. I knew you'd come through for trusty Werner. Now I can make my butterfly biscuits and my... Well, I suppose I should tell you. My butterfly ribbons. I told you it was embarrassing. They'll make a great tie-in product to go with the biscuits, huh? Watch this space. Follow believers, they'll be the next big thing. Don't worry about... Did we get a cut of this? We did supply. I mean... this time next year, I'll be a millionaire. Right. I got a lot of work to do. Catch you later. You got it. And, you know, yet again, our expectations were subverted. He wasn't a dodgy guy at all. He just wanted to make cute little cookies and put little ribbons on top of them. Oh. As the gutsy trader has been completed, our affinity with Colony 6 is still a bit lacking, and chances are that is the first quest you will actually take on here in Colony 6. However, now we're getting into the good stuff. If you have Makrish, Talonith, and where the dump is, he should be over here. I kind of forget his name. Also, Hoko. You can start the Cook-Off Counterattack questline, and I highly recommend this one because it's hilarious. Hoko in deep trouble! Hoko hardly have time to think. Oh gosh, that sounds bad. Hoko in trouble because Hoko cooking a big bad storm. Customer gets sick from his food. Oh my, yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Customer never finish Hoko's food and sometimes run away. Hoko must beat other restaurant to survive or business die. Hoko need better ingredient to beat Winghead Cook. Now my friends here, find Hoko good ingredients. Another quest for materials. I had the pleasure of sampling one of your dishes, Hoko, and I must say I truly believed a part of my soul died. You mean Hom-Hom? If you think better ingredients will swing the battle in your favor, well, please, friends. Can friends turn blind eye to all these suffering people? Even though you're the one causing the suffering? Okay, outside of the thick Armu milk, we got a good grasp on where to get a lot of these materials. Stella Elks, Heresy, we know about those. But the white brog livers, those might be a little... Oh no, I know exactly where those are. That won't be too tough. These are all like materials we've covered in the past, and now Hoko's yucky slop become fit food for emperors and kings. Hurry back. A lot of sword drives later, we got all the materials you needed. If you need the Armu milk, that is found at the Bionis leg at the very start. Pretty simple stuff, and the detox brogs have the livers you're looking for. Fresh ingredients are key to Hoko's no recipe. Liver, milk, egg liver cereal. Or something like that. Wait, hold on 2 seconds.
Hoko food tastes like food! At last! Friends want to try? No freebie here. Friends must pay like everyone else.
Well, that's rude. After all we did for you.
Silly Hoko. Hoko forget to say thank you. Here you go, a thank you. Hoko feel like cooking for all the Bionis.
Hopefully, seriously, what could... I mean, I guess there's 2 types of meat, but milk and meat? Maybe it's some kind of curry, but the quest continues. Assuming you have Makrish and also 1.5 affinity? Melia, what are you doing? I guess you really like the food she got. Hoko, what do you need next?
Friends hear rumor about Hoko's yum food. It's all cause friends help. Hoko have many regulars now.
Wow, he's actually doing good for himself. Perfect. How's that?
Hoko need more help though. Cooking war still rage on. Can friends help Hoko get more juicy ingredients? Hoko need charcoal legs, honey rhubarbs, and tropical radishes.
You sure you're gonna win this thing with those ingredients? That doesn't even make any sense.
Hoko believe he can win.
If you're only second place out of 2 contestants, it's not the end of the world.
Help me or keep eating Hoko's swill tasting snacks.
Get moving, people. I'm sick of this stuff as it is. Yeah, no kidding. Now, wow, I have a lot more of these materials than I thought. Simply put, they just tell you the ingredients where they are. I can't really give you any other tips, other than maybe to search around your affinity chart and see if anybody has these to trade for.
Friends' mission for all of Colony, not just Hoko's pockets.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Oh, looks like someone's got a customer. Hey, buddy. This was surprisingly way easier than the last hunt.
Amazing! Friends gather up great ingredients just like Hoko asked. Hoko's word friends and fail, and Hoko's food get worse somehow. Wait till and Hoko make something for friends to try.
Hey, he's changing his tune. First time we showed up,
no free sample. Now, 1 free sample. But it cold. Woohoo! Tastes great! Hoko can never lose with all these crummy, yummy ingredients. But Hoko have bad news. Friends not get free food. God dang it! Hoko want friends to come back and pay customers.
Yeah, I'll become a paying customer, buddy. The cook-off comeback was a success, I guess, but the story doesn't stop there. Far from it, actually. If you have level 2 affinity with Colony 6 and talk to... I want to call him Tylenoth every time. I'm so stupid. Talon over here will continue this quest chain. You must have heard what the people say about my food. Bland, plain, tasteless. Some even say second best. I was once the sole ruler of food here. Self-crowned, I admit. The frustration has me tossing and turning through the night. Dang, you got whooped by a stinking guy that could literally not serve nothing but garbage. Yet, I have a revelation after a fact-finding mission to Hoko's. The quality of his produce is astonishingly high. I wonder how he got it. However, I will not sink so low as to copy his methods. I believe the key to improving is in the quality of the utensils I use. This is where you come in. Yeah, that's a great idea. Better cooking utensils. Totally gonna make you a better chef. That reminds me, Fiora needed a new chopping knife. But she would have got angry if I'd given her one for her birthday. Excuse me, but I believe we were talking about my predicament. Oh, wow, that's rude. Do you think you can help? After that, I guess I'll try. Cook off final blow. We gotta find this guy some cooking utensils out in the wild. You're doing me a great service. First, bring me a sky frying pan. I'll need one more item, but that is for after your return. Why do they do that? Just tell me what the item is. Oh, God. Now that I'm playing this and recording it, I'm just like, wait, do I like this quiz? I don't even know anymore, but to locate these items, for the first utensil, got the frying pan right around this zone of Bionis Leg. Sky stage, you know about it. You know what's up, right? Alright, we done. Thank you kindly, strangers. My culinary delights may satisfy even the titans themselves. But they all dead, right? But I still lack one item to complete my collection. This next item is vital to my task. I need the Nature Stove. This divine piece of equipment will cement my ongoing legend. Yet again, doesn't really say where the front this is. I don't know, you're supposed to find her. You just know X watering hole. Okay, I'll head over. Would you eat out of a stove that's literally found in a forest? I don't know, something about that's kind of gross. I guess the extreme heat would kill all the germs, but anyway, it's right here in this little pocket. I had no idea this guy would cause us this much trouble, but you found it. Then my victor over Helco is just around the corner. May he be blinded by the brightness of the star that is me. Forgive me, I forget myself. If you didn't know any better, you'd think this guy was like a scientist, but no, he's just just a cook. Let me back that up. The culinary arts are just that, an art. I have put them to the test. The improvement is immediately evident. Hoko is done for. I just realized we're kind of playing for both sides of this conflict, if you can even call it that. Kind of scummy, but next I must polish my technique and flair. Thank you for your assistance. Now, here's the deal. John, why the crud are we doing this stupid mother effing quest? I don't care about these guys. I don't care about the culinary arts. I don't care about nothing. Well, to put it simply, this gives Ryan a new skill tree, and to continue this quest, we actually have to talk to Makrish over here. Howdy. Oh, what can I do? Oh, it's you again. Sounds like you've got a issue. I picked the wrong party, dump. This time with Ricky in the party. Sounds like something wrong. Tell, please.
Thank you kindly. I must share something with you. I've always practiced acceptance of other cultures and people, but that's why back in Alcamoth I'd live with a Nopon boy. But one day he just up and left.
Oh gosh, that's scary.
I'm worried that he might be lost and hungry, or worse. Ricky feel for bird girl. It not like good Nopon, little pond to run away from kind bird lady. You understand? Good. But let's not get sidetracked for me being correct. Well, yes, Ricky, sorry, what? What a good little thing you are. I'm 37. I've searched for him everywhere, and you see, but I can't find him. Would you be so kind as to lend a hand in his search?
Okay, find the missing Noporiki? Noporik? What? Okay, we'll find this missing little pawn for you.
I am truly grateful. His most striking character traits are that he's shy, but a bit cheeky. He enjoys playing in grassy areas and goes by the name Noporik. I give him that name, by the way. Good luck, and hope you find him safe.
Easy peasy, we take care of it. Something about this lady's a little odd, and it turns out he's right here inside the colony. Go figure. Oh my gosh. Yo, check out this sequence break. Check out this shortcut. You hop over here, boom, you don't gotta go the long way. I'm a genius. I also forgot about the hole in the fence. Hey there, little buddy. I think your legal guardian is looking for you.
What? It be you guys? I never think anyone could discover that I moved here. Oh, well, can I do something for you?
Makrish, be looking for me. You guys just don't stop helping people, do you? No, I love these things. Side quests, I mean.
Well, I half expect she would come looking for me. No, I suppose as I should visit her and say hello once in a while. And I'd be dying for a good meal. See you around the colony.
Well, he seems apprehensive, and hey, we got more people to officially move here. That's kind of nice. I actually totally forgot about that aspect of this quest. So if you're hunting for a little more population, there you go. But mission accomplished, ma'am.
You found Noporik for me? I thought I'd never get him back. However, can I repay you?
Continue this quest line so we can get Ryan's skill tree. That'd be lovely. Amazing, even.
I guess I should expect nothing less from you, kind souls. After all, you're the ones who's rebuilding the colony for us. You're so nice.
You hear that? Ricky's a nice guy.
It won't be long before this colony's truly multicultural. I'm going to do my best to help. On its way as well.
How exactly are... I mean... She can help. I'm not sure what her skill set is, but you never know. And yes, we do have enough affinity to continue the chain.
Do you know Talenith? Everyone is so quick to praise his talent and flair for food, but I just don't see it.
What? But he's got his new pots and pans. He's pretty good, I think.
I suppose everyone is different, but don't hate me for my tastes. I would never.
I guess we gotta speak to her again.
There is something that I wish for you to tell people. I feel better talking to someone more thick-skinned. Most people can understand the suffering I'm going through.
Thick-skinned? I guess that kind of... No, that sort of points to Ryan in just a roundabout way, but...
Hi there.
Let's try this one more time.
It's you! Now listen up.
You're to blame for making Hoko's food taste disgusting. What the? What? I'm being accused of... Forgive me. I lost my composure for a second. But you must see his popularity is affecting the quality of his food. How can people even attempt to enjoy something so... normal? Listen up, lady. Food is food. You eat it, it's not the end of the world. Eat up or shut up. That's what I say. True. You don't understand. I won't be satisfied by anything other than Hoko's sloppy sludge. Can you not see that, man? All right, already. Calm down before someone takes you away from disturbing the peace. I'm sorry. I've only myself to blame. I get so impatient and short-tempered when I'm hungry. Eat a Snickers, Jesus Christ! It's my fault that I can only eat Hoko's monstrous meals. No, the strange and wonderful smells emanating from his restaurant, they're simply intoxicating. You're a weirdo, all right. No doubt about it. How long it's been since your last ate his stuff? I haven't eaten his food since he changed his taste, so about 20 days until... What the dump? That long? Must be starving for his old stuff then. You have eaten in the meantime, right? Can nothing be done? Tell me, I need Hoko's old taste back in my mouth. Don't phrase it that way, God. Then I can be myself again. Okay. Cook off showdown. Can't believe what I just said. That's awful ad-lib. How unbecoming of me. You will not be sorry, sir. I know this isn't a typical request, but the pain. You could never understand this longing. Hurry up, please. No sweat will be done before you know it. So, yeah. He's got more customers, but his, first love, I guess, of his food isn't too pleased. Hey, Hoko, I was looking for you. Hoko, I got a favor to ask. You know that high-end girl who's always coming by here? Do you think you could cook her up one of your old bad-tasting meals? Hoko, no. Who friends mean, but recently Bird Girl not come to eat anymore. And Hoko busy right now. Business really good. My Hoko makes special meal just for one Bird Girl. That is fair. Just make it for her already. Someone's gonna die, man. My friends get so angry. No need to be so impatient. Sorry about that, Hoko. Got carried away. I'm not messing around here, man. Yours is the only grub this girl's willing to eat. So work with me, please. That not sound good. Okay, Hoko make food for girl, but Hoko have problem. Need old ingredients. Hoko use them all, remember? Can friend bring soya paste shells? Friends get from Etma King of Valak Mountain. Then I make food girl likes. Valak Mountain. That's a problem, isn't it? Crud. To continue this quest line, that's right, guys. We're finally going to Valak Mountain. Not because it'll get us closer to Galahad Fortress. No, because this weird girl in our village wants to eat some slop. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This is more or less the point in which we'll finally be going to Valak Mountain. In this part, we legitimately did a ton. Even though I didn't, actually do it yet, a lot of people have now entered Colony 6, and now their affinity links can start, and oh goodness, there's some tension brewing. Truth be told, I guess I was a lot more fond of this quest before I actually finished it, and 9 times out of 10 we would want to wrap up quests in episodes, but hey, this is the best send-off to Valak Mountain I could find in my notes. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode, hope you guys enjoyed my pain, and yeah, next time in Xenoblade Chronicles, we're finally venturing to a new area. Hope you guys have a great day. See you next time. Bye.